Alright, so Barren High Rise is back for round 2, and this will be the Risk 8 clear guide for it during Contingency Contract Season 0, Operation Badland. These right here shall be the modifiers. Do note this will not get you the daily contract challenge mission completion. That one's going to be an absolute pain in the butt if you decide to go for it. And also note there's no boosted range on enemies, so medics are not nearly as necessary. Team setup is pretty small. You're going to need 2 defenders. One needs to be a healing defender. Neural is not the only one. Gumi, Soria, Hong, I believe Spot as well. Any of them will work. Hoshiguma, this Hoshiguma is completely overkill. However, you will need either a Elite 2 AoE guard, which would be either Blaze or Savage, or a high DPS defender. Hoshiguma is good. She's in the shop for certificates right now. I unfortunately have not picked it up yet. I'm waiting to get a few more. Otherwise, Dernar is slightly better because her skill 2 allows her to deal arts damage. So you have a Dernar, bring her on skill 2. Any type of either arts or really high damage guard, I'm bringing Blaze on skill 2 because Blaze Kitty is completely flipping overkill, and overkill is best skill. Otherwise, Beak will also work here, either skill 1 or 2. Skill 1 is a bit more AFK. Skill 2, though, will be slightly better if you feel like micromanaging that. 2 DP, 2 Vanguards. 1 for sure DP regen for that 2 block. Otherwise, you can either go another DP region or a single target DP on kill, although do note that depending on who your DP region Vanguard is, they may not be able to get the killing blows and generate DP. Myrtle obviously is a pretty good all-around Vanguard if you have her. And then 4 anti-air single target snipers, your 4 best preferably. Obviously Cruise is not exactly the best, however, I absolutely love using Cruise for stuff. Meteor, I would say probably don't bring Meteor. In my opinion, she's a bit weak. However, this is to show that you can pretty much any E1 level 50 or higher into air will work. They can be a bit lower, although do note they may start taking damage at that point. And this will be the run. Start by putting your first sniper down. Do note sniper positioning does not matter that much. Your Myrtle or single hit Vanguard up there, followed by the second Vanguard here. As you notice, this setup is very similar to last week. Pop skills as need be. Fill up the rest of your snipers. Do note that this position here and here cannot be targeted by the archers, although the drones as they fly by can still target. So if you see them taking damage, it's the drones. Don't worry about it unless they're taking a lot. If you have a Texas, save the skill 2 for when the tank comes out so that you can get a quick swap off to your high DPS guard. Pop them. If you do not have Texas on skill 2, then pop that skill ASAP, and as soon as this guy pops up, put on them. Make sure your healing defender is also up to heal off any unwanted damage. They can come out, your guard can go down. Note Blaze skill 2 doesn't do a whole lot range rise. Like I said, any either high damage or arch damage guard here will work. Since pretty much the only damage can come down to your slugs, although do note that depending on their level, they may struggle with taking out their own slugs. If you need to start popping skills, start popping skills. Especially on these big boys, they're surprisingly resilient and heavy hitting. Pop sniper skills to take out the bomb tails. Don't worry about these ones. These two will get them before they should launch. And all that should be left are the tanky boys. And this, as long as nothing stupid happens, which it should not, is risk 8 for abandoned high rise. If you guys found the guide helpful, a like would be appreciated. And one final note, if for some reason your defenders there are not able to deal with those last few units, fill the rest of the slots with spiller units, preferably other defenders, and you should be good. And that's the guide. I'll see you in the next one.